What's going on, guys? Chris, SVT Garage, and I kind of just got like a random message from somebody on Facebook about a car show happening. So we are here. We kind of threw the car together, did a quick wash on it, and came out here. I had no idea it was gonna be this big. There's like, let me show you guys. And I had to walk away. I'm parked way down there, but I had to walk away because of all the music and YouTube and copyright. So here we are. But anyways, guys, check this out. This is a small fraction of how many cars are here. You got a DeLorean, you got the Firebird over there, there's some Impalas, the S2000s, and it just keeps going. There's another couple rows that way, and the main event is up that way. But again, I'm kind of trying to stay away because of all the music and copyrights and all that. I don't own the rights to those music, to those songs, but you know, we kind of just decided to come here and check it out. But we'll do some more walkthroughs. I did like I got a new GoPro, so we're gonna check that out. But I did a kind of like a ride-in video on that thing. So we're just gonna keep taking some videos and stay tuned. All right, we got a little bit of break from the music, so I'm gonna try to get a quick video in here. It did rain a little bit, so car got a little wet, but it still looks good. Got some cool, got a donk pulling in here, got another one next to it, got a sweet Impala over there, lowrider. Gonna do some walking around here in a minute, but I can't believe that how busy this car show is today. If you guys are ever out in the area, this is Newport Richey up here at Gulfview Mall. I guess they do this show here a couple times a year. Kind of glad we came out. This one here is my dad's car. It's a 9450. Got the trick flow package on it, heads cam intake, and it's got the little supercharger. I think it pushes about 8 pounds or so. It's right around 480 at the tire. He keeps it clean. We picked this up for him about 3 years ago. I think it's got around 74,000 miles on it. The guy we got it from was in the military, so he didn't really get to drive it much, and we picked this thing up for a solid deal. I mean, it had all the work done to it, and the paint on it's really nice. I just went ahead and we did some like paint correcting on it. Wheels and tires, everything's the way it was. So my dad's just been driving it for 3 years. You know, the only thing we need to do is the air conditioning. But other than that, it's a sweet little car, and I'd like to do a video on this thing and just kind of do a walkthrough on that. But you know, my dad is kind of like a detail nut like myself. He really does take care of this thing, so glad we were able to get it for him. Me and my brother scooped it up again like 3 years ago, mid-COVID. So what we paid for, I think around $7,000 for this thing, and it was just such a deal. It all worked out too. It had everything done to it, and he just gets to enjoy it and drive it and just come hang out with us. So, my pops. This is another bucket list car. Would love to have one of these. Been a huge fan of these for quite some time. This one here is done up pretty good. It's got the Cobra wheel, the replicas on there. Gosh, this thing looks so nice. Would love to get my hands on one. Been scoping them out here and there on Facebook Marketplace. Wouldn't sell my car to get one, but I would like to add something like this to the collection. I've always been a fan. This thing here is super clean. It's got some big old fat tires in the back. Paint on it is superb. It looks so nice. Motor works. Motor on it looks good. Man, check out the interior of this thing. I think this is like a... I'm not sure that year. I think it's like a 50 or 52. It's nice though. Another cool car. Focus RS. Love that blue. These are really cool cars. These, I think these were like 360 360 stock, which is crazy comparing it to the Cobras. I'd buy one. Good little rally car. Be a cool daily driver too. Oh, it's an Evo. MR2, Evo. Man, there's a lot of cool cars out here. Thunderbird pulling up. Just keeps going. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from, this is like the back end, I'm trying to stay away from all the music because every time I get a video it gets copyrighted. Oh, Lambo over here. SVJ? Yep, SVJ. It's weird for being out here. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I had a Pinto.
If you heard that guy, he said he would never own a Ford, fix or repair daily. That's what. That's funny. It's an old coupe right here. These are growing on me. I wouldn't mind doing one of these up too one day. I mean, of course, the fastbacks are cool, but coupes are nice too. All right, so we made it in the mall, and this place, that was a, what was that? Hollister, maybe? It is like a ghost town in here. It's kind of sad seeing the malls turn into this. I remember coming here when I was a teenager, early 20s as well, and it just be, you know, slam packed every weekend. And now you go to malls and it looks like this. It kind of sucks, but it's what's happening. I mean, look real quick, look at the food court. It's sad that this is what malls have turned into. I remember just like, again, like coming here, I mean, all those businesses are closed. I just remember coming out here, and this is like the weekend thing to do, is go to the mall. So, sad. Alright, had to have the son's car in here. So here's that intake that we, if you guys saw in the other video where we took off that Subaru, only thing I had to do to it was just tap into here, put the grommet in and add the sensor, and other than that, got himself a little cold air, hot air intake. He wanted it, so it is what it is. But I'm proud of him. He really does take good care of this car. It's super clean inside. I mean, he's doing good, and I'm 100% like just happy the way he is putting his effort into this thing. It's his first car. He's enjoying it, so Caden, proud of you, buddy. Keep it up, all right? And we may or may not be doing a motor swap on this. The that Honda V6 fits in here, so that's what this red line came with. So we're trying to source one of those. May or may not be doing that. We don't know yet. But anyways, guys. Found ourselves a fellow. What's up, man? Just getting the car on here. It's a good looking car, man.
84,000 on it.
84,000. Still, and get the VMP. So it looks good. It's got a good stance on it. I like the yellow.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I really do.
Yeah, my uncle has all yellow, and
Yeah.
I really like that one. It's so clean looking.
Yeah. But what do you know what power it's doing for?
Should be right at 600 right
600?
now. Running out of fuel at 55, 5,000-ish RPMs.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for my return kit to show up, and then swap the upper pulley back down to the 2.8, and I should be right at like 650 until I can get a lower. I should be right around 700.
Who's tuning it?
Right now, Kevin Dunn.
Dunn, you're doing the remote stuff? Okay.
Doing some felony pulls on the Sun Coast.
Just felony pulls, I like it. Yeah, man. There's not many of them out here, so we got like, I don't know, 10 that I know of. So
my family's got 3. It's just 2 of them never come out.
Yeah. So it's cool, man. It's good catching out here, and
Sure.
so it's always nice seeing another Cobra. The guy that parked behind me, there's a Crown Vic.
Yeah.
He's got a black convertible.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyways, man, it was good running into you.
Yes, you too, man.
All right, so first up we see is this 93 Cobra. I love these cars. I'm such a Fox body fan, and I had a teal 93 Cobra around 2015, 16, and I sold it, and I'll eventually get another one, but it was nice seeing that car. There was only a handful of Fox bodies, so that was cool. And then up next, we see these super clean Roadrunners. Both cars were done up very nice. I just love the classic style of these old school cars, the big body. Interior on is awesome. Had the big giant like shifter in there. I just would love to get a car like that and just, bang through some gears. And then the 69 right here, Roadrunner. This one was a little cleaner to me. I like the paint on this one a little better. And then the white interior with the bench in the front. I like that. It's very got that classic look, so all the way through. And again, this car here was just super nice. If I had a choice between the two, obviously, I do like this one a little better. So, especially just that color, it all goes very well. Like I did a good job on that car. And then this Nova was super clean. LS swapped. Interior on it was just so nice, and they did a really good job on that car. Kind of had that Yanko stripe going down the side. And then this Mustang here was done up just as nice. The paint and body work on it was great. Had some business cards on the front. I almost think those two cars were from the same shop because they look similar, especially with the interior and just how clean they were and just completely done. They did a good job on that. This was the beginning, like the start of the car show, and then just from here all the way back was 20 plus rows of cars. You got these big old school blower cars. You got the Monte Carlo right there with one, and then this Chevy. And this thing here was clean inside too. I do like these old 2-door Chevys. This thing it was just done up very well. Be a cool car. I think it'd be fun to drive. Bunch of imports. Had this Pontiac here. I like these, man, because these are cool. They got the the LS in there. This guy did it right. He put a supercharger on there, and I bet you that thing sounds really good too. Especially if it's got like a like vent to atmosphere type of intercooler on it. I think those always sound so good with them type of superchargers. But again, guys, I was just going through here. There's a lot of music on this end of the video, so I didn't want to get copyrighted, so we just kind of doing a talk over here. But just to show you how I just was not expecting this car show to be that big. It was really good turnout.